Today we are going to look at single handle tub and shower valves. Now the easiest way to look at it is this. It's the control valve inside the wall that controls off and on and mixes the water to the tub spout and shower head. This valve is commonly referred to as an in-wall valve, a mixing valve, a rough valve, all the same thing, different terminology. These valves come in a multitude of different connection methods. Ultimately, there's 4 ports. Your hot comes in the left, your cold comes in the right, tub spout goes out the bottom, and shower head goes out the top. If you want a shower only, you simply plug the bottom that goes to the spout. Now I'm going to put one together for you just to bring clarity to the whole process. First things first, you want to remove the plastic shroud from the valve. Then you want to pull the clip and remove the cartridge. This particular one's a Moen. There's all different stylings for different valves, but ultimately we're going to solder to this valve, so I want to remove the piece that I could potentially melt. So here I'm going to create what we call a shower tree. I'm going to sweat a riser in for the shower head, a tub L in for the tub spout, and then I'm going to solder 2 PEX ends on either side to bring hot and cold in with PEX. So this is just a refresher on how to solder. You remember that video. A little flux, heat the fitting side, put on your solder, and then make sure you wash your fittings when you're done so it doesn't corrode the copper. In an effort to just show you all the methods, I am going to use a press Hired 90 for my shower head adapter. So I'm just going to fully insert the pipe into the fitting, and then I'm going to press it in place. That is the alternative for soldering. Way faster, way simpler. Now that our shower tree is assembled and sitting in the stud bay, I'm going to run a cold line into the cold side on the right, a hot line into the hot side on the left. I'm going to use press technology here with PEX. I'm going to press it into place, and then I'm going to reinsert the cartridge and clip. Then now that's a sealed mixing valve all set up. Your rough in valve, your in wall, your tub and shower, all the same thing. Whenever you jump in your shower and you turn it on, this is what's happening inside the wall. The valve is the silent hero. Now I'll slide on a diverter spout, and then I'm going to thread on a shower head just so I can test my work. Okay, nothing but the best for these videos. I'm using a vice grip handle in the matching brush nickel as the tub spout. It's very classy. So as you rotate it on, you're mixing hot and cold to the desired temperature, and it flows out the tub spout. Then as you lift the diverter spout, all it's doing is plugging the spout and sending water to the shower head. And then you can continue to control temperature via the mixing valve. Okay, a couple quick rules of thumb. If somebody walks into the counter or calls you on the phone and they're looking for an in-wall valve or a rough valve, you will need to know 3 things. What brand, what connection method, and with or without stops. So essentially sweat, iron pipe, PEX, CPVC, they'll tell you. Moen, Delta Price Fister, American Standard, Matco, whoever. And a valve with stops has little screwdriver stops that can isolate the water without shutting off the whole house. Let's talk shower valves.